This is the J Squared Gamecast, Episode 5, the Pre-EGX Pre-Show or something. This episode has been made possible by Twangmeister Studios, the small studio with the big sound. This episode was originally broadcast live on Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2014. Hey, I'm your host, Jacob Wilding, and with me I have Thomas Walker.
Hello.
And I have Sam Meadows, Bouncer Man himself.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay, fine. He's not here then. And me and Tom then will be for the next half an hour going through a bit of the news, a few reviews, and our views on things really. So I mean, hopefully our podcast goes just as well as last week's attempt. It was good anyway. I think what should we kick off with? Any ideas?
I know.
Okay,
I know what we
Sam's
could
constipated.
do. Yes, because Disney Infinity brought out the new update with Marvel characters. So, for those of you who don't know, Disney Infinity is a Disney game whereby you play as all your favourite Disney characters and run around and break things. It isn't very good, but they brought out a Marvel game version.
Sorry.
You know, it's... Tom, you act like I'm a 5-year-old for playing Disney games, but just...
Am I wrong?
I think you need to let it go.
Why do I need to let it go?
There's a whole new world out there, Tom.
Yeah, stop. Why'd you read the back of the game?
Do you want to build a snowman?
No.
Not really at all.
Well, not in September anyway.
That's a good point. Maybe later, I think.
Yeah,
Those were Disney puns.
I
Props to anyone who pointed that
They
out.
weren't puns, they were references.
They were terrible.
They were very punny. Anyway, because Disney...
I got that.
Because Disney owned the right to Marvel, they've got Marvel characters in it, and I haven't played it, but it looks really, really good. I'm looking forward to playing that. They haven't brought out the update yet on PC, which is upsetting, because the PC Master Race has failed once again to
Always.
lighten my extent of happiness. But anyway, I'm looking
Or is
forward
it
to
just
that.
because you're a miserable old git?
I cry every time, Tom. Cry every time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. There's a bunch of different characters. You got your average Avengers. They've tied it in with the Guardians of the Galaxy coming out. You got Nova. You got all these different guys. Yeah, looking forward to that. If I play it, I'll tell you about it. If I don't, then suck a peach. Someone take over. Anyone? No. Okay.
Okay.
You're still rolling, Sam. Still rolling.
There's this thing called EGX coming up as well. This is the pre-show to that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's
Yeah,
talk
there's
about
gonna
that.
be-
If I know what, quick announcement. We're going to be there tomorrow.
We'll see you there if you're going, which you won't.
You probably won't because you'll be in school, so up yours.
All 5 of you who listen to this podcast may have an opportunity to see us there.
And
Looking
anyone else who
forward to
might
it.
actually care.
Yeah.
I mean, but pretty much the people that are going to be there are people who don't know we exist anyway, so...
Hey, listen, but it doesn't matter. It just believes that we are the best.
When we own all of the universe, every last bit of it, then they will be listening to this podcast because they won't have a choice.
They will be on their
We will
knees
be the only
screaming
podcast.
for attention.
They'll be screaming, Jacob Wilding, tell us about the bus system. Do it again. Yay.
That's a different show.
Oh, please don't make that a show.
No, Jake, please. We'll just send you so many viruses.
Oh.
So many viruses.
So, Eurogamer, there will be Call of Duties, which we can't play. There'll be Evolved, which we can't play.
Saints
There'll be
Row, which we
FIFA,
can't
what we
play.
can play.
Oh, balls.
Yay!
But you see, what I'm looking forward to most has to be Oculus.
Oculus Rift.
Oculus. In fact, Oculus have recently released a new version that I'm about to Google. Hang on a sec.
Do you want me to
can see how
make
prepared
weird
we are.
noises while you Google it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell how organised we are.
Yes.
Okay. Words, news, please. I can't find the words.
Well, basically, if you don't know where the Oculus Rift is, you put it on your face and you see things. There's roller coasters.
It's like
Matrix is out.
There's a Matrix version.
It's like acid, but physical, really. if you
Yeah,
think
they're
about
bringing out
Yeah,
the
yeah,
beta for public use next year in about July-ish, I think.
I found
maybe.
it.
But whoa, let's just take a step back. How much is this thing going to cost?
About 100 and something.
What? No.
You played
It
it.
can't be £100.
£100 when the Kinect came out. Come on.
Didn't they say something about wanting to be affordable or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do Xbox. They say it wants to be affordable. Well,
It's improving.
Well, wrong.
But, okay, right, so the previous development kit we had, which was Development Kit 2 was Crystal Cove. There was another one that doesn't really count for some reason. I can't remember the exact reason. Don't really care about it anyway. But this is Development Kit 3, I believe, which is... Hang on, I've lost the words again. Nope, hang on. I've lost it. There we go. Crescent Bay, that's the one. Oh, dear, I'm doing so well. Yes, Crescent Bay. As far as I know, this is just going to be... look, it's better. It does better tracking. Down with the bay, says this article. I'm not going to... Tech Radar, fine. I must... Right, okay, right. So, basically, the great new thing about this is it's lighter and includes built-in headphones, which you will hate, I think. I mean, built-in headphones are never that good. I hope they're removable. Who knows? They might be that good. I've not actually heard anything about them, but we should get to try that at some point on tomorrow. Although I have heard that this DK is actually quite fragile at the moment.
Yeah, well, it'd be really good with the new upgrade to the visual system and the potato quality headphones. I think it'll be pretty good. I'm quite looking forward to sticking a thing on my face, getting motion sickness, and then wanting to go home.
Well, speaking of motion sickness, this is going to make that a bit less likely because, of course, it's got the awesome screens that are basically ripped out of the Galaxy Note 3, which is a pretty good display, actually. But in this article from Tech Radar, I'm seeing that, there's apparently no detectable latency during the demos, which will be pretty good. I mean, of course, the issue that causes all of the motion sickness is the latency, really. And also, the NVIDIA 900 series of cards has a special thing in them to actually reduce latency even further. So you're going to get pretty much no latency on these if you play with a high-end NVIDIA card. So I think they may have actually cracked it, and I do hope they're not too far off for consumer products.
Yeah, you've just hit it right there. You've just absolutely plain sailed that straight through.
Smashed it.
Yeah. You smashed
it.
Smashed it.
Threw it on a table and then smashed it there.
And pounded
Boom.
it.
Out the park. Baseball bats hit it. It's gone. It's flown.
It's gone. It's still travelling.
It's still travelling, and it's gone. Smashed it. Boom. Next topic. Do we have
Hang
one?
on, wait. It's going to return very slightly because, of course, just to mention, it currently only supports... No. Currently only... I believe it's the Unreal Engine 3... 4 even. That's what I'm saying. The Unreal Engine... Yeah, Unreal Engine 4 is the only one that works on the on Crescent Bay at the moment, But that looks awesome as it is, so we're looking forward to seeing some more stuff ported over to that. Okay, what else is going to be happening at EGX this year?
As I said, lots of games that we can't play.
But there are also some really cheesy card games.
Like what?
What, Cards Against Humanity?
Probably.
Yeah.
But there are some images on the EGX website where there's some cheesy card players.
Yeah, there
cheesy
we go.
Card
Just
players.
found it. Hang on.
Cheesy card players.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What have we got?
Wait a minute.
We've got Marvel superheroes on some very thin
Hey!
things. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Marvel superheroes came out ages ago, I'm just saying.
There's some people in
Cosplay.
hats.
There'll be cosplay there.
Cosplay. And of
Minecraft.
Course, and of
Minecraft.
course, no, I'm quite looking forward to seeing Mojang there, or as they will be known, Microsoft Gaming Studios. Oh, wait, that would exist, doesn't it? Oh well. Oh dear. I love my job. Of course, the partners there, of course, PlayStation, Xbox, specifically Xbox One, Nintendo, Twitch, Razer, and Epic
there's
Games.
no reference to Xbox 360.
No, there's nothing at all. I mean. But of course, the people who will be there, we've got people like 2K Games, Activision, Bandai Namco, Bethesda, Deep Silver.
Do you know what this means?
Warner Brothers Studios.
Do you know what this means?
Even Scan is going to be there.
Do you know what this means?
Sega.
With Warner Brothers being there, that means you know what else will be there?
What?
Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight.
Bad
Yes.
fag.
Arkham Knight is going to be there, and I really want to play it, but there's going to be a massive queue for it. And Nintendo being there.
Whoa. What's the age? What's the age rating for the game?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a 16.
Oh, we can then.
Boom. Because all you do is hit people.
Oh,
Yeah. And other things.
Nintendo.
Also,
I just
Nintendo
realised-
being there means new Super Smash Bros.
I might actually finally see a Wii U in person.
I haven't seen one. Actually, no.
Have you? No.
Actually, I've seen one because I was in Manchester with my brother a while back, and they had a little stall thing where they had a bunch of Wii U's set up, and it was right when it came out, which means Zombie U was there, and they didn't let me in to play it because I was 15 at the time.
Oh, poor you.
which was upsetting. It broke my heart. I cry every time. No, I think it was 14. Yeah, no. Below the age bracket by quite a bit.
It was 2012 the Wii came out.
Yeah, it was
Whoa,
around
yeah,
about
it was.
that time.
In fact,
it
it's been out
was.
for 2 years now.
It's been out for 2 years. It's finally getting games.
It's fine. Well,
Hooray!
yay! Yeah, I mean, of course, the games library is now in double figures, so yay for the Wii U.
Hooray!
See, all they need to do to fix that is release a major Pokemon, release a major Metroid, and then they're sorted, pretty much.
Yeah, just...
We need We need a new Metroid.
Just go into the big raffle box that they have, pick out one of their old franchises, and be like, "We're remaking Metroid."
I mean, sure, Pikmin and Fat Plumbers is fine, but
Fat plumbers.
we need a good game.
Why don't you just stick in Gears of War?
Gears of War.
on the Wii U, that'll be the bomb.
That
don't
would
do
be
that.
a console seller.
Don't do that.
It would also ruin the reputation of the game. But
No, because if they do that, that means there'll be another really bad Gears of War game like Gears of War Judgment.
That is actually a half decent game.
Look. No one Gears of War games. It's done. The story's ended. I don't want any, hey, you want to play as the Coltrane when he was a footballer? No. Done. We're done with it. It's gone. Don't worry about it.
I've got to admit that I just hope nothing like that happens in any other. Yeah, you've beat me to that one.
Yeah. Can we move on to a thing?
Oh! Can I please talk about FIFA 15, please?
okay, you can talk about FIFA 15.
Okay, right. FIFA 15. It looks. I think I've said this last week, but I think it is going to be the first Xbox One game, because FIFA 14 looks just like they've copied and pasted it over from 360 to 1 and changed the colours. Apart from that, no difference. We hopefully may see a bit of change, because you can hit the corner flags.
No. Wait,
no
you mean
way.
real physics?
Oh, yeah.
They put real physics into a No.
In the
no.
celebration, you're allowed to run up to the corner flag and hit it.
Whoa.
And it moves.
So next gen.
That flag physics, though.
But the
That
goalkeepers
is
are so overpowered.
That is so PS2.
Oh, yeah. So PS2.
Much PS2. Such
But have you
wow.
guys played it?
No.
Right, okay then. Just to let everybody know, the 5 people who are watching this podcast, the games will be 1-0s, draws, or 2-0s. It'll never be 7-2 or 6-1, because the goalkeepers are like overpowered. They're like gazelles when they try and save. They'll just dive to everything. It's ridiculous.
I'm sure they'll probably fix that. Ooh, actually, you know what I've just been reminded of that we haven't spoken of? The Silent Hill PT thing.
So, what?
Did none of you see this?
No.
Well, Hideo Kojima and that guy Guillermo Tiro, something like that, ruined his name.
Yeah.
The guy who made
Ground
Metal
Zeroes.
Gear Solid.
the one who made I believe. No, I'm not even going to go there because
Ground Zeroes, wasn't it?
Metal Gear
Hideo
Solid.
Kojima made Ground Zeroes, and the guy that he's working with, Guillermo Tiro, I think he made, butchering his name, I think he made Pacific Rim. I believe that's
dear.
right. They're teaming up to make a new Silent Hill game, and they released a trailer called PT,
Them together?
whereby you were walking through a
Anyone in the
corridor.
world?
You were walking around a corridor, and it looked like it wasn't very scary, and then things got messed up. And like the way to get the trailer for the new Silent Hill, like one girl did it, and it was completely by accident, and then everyone there was loads of weird stuff you had to do, like hidden codes. You had to wait. There was like this baby that was like a fetus, and you had to wait for it to start laughing. And it was just weird.
What
and now
the
people are,
hell are you playing or talking about? That's not a game. That's not like torture.
they called it an interactive trailer. and it
No,
was-
no, it should
Oh,
be interactive.
dear.
And now, because of it, some people got real messed up and are really, really looking forward to it. I watched it. I'm looking forward to a Silent Hill game. I've never played a Silent Hill game. I played Resident Evil 6, which isn't in no way I like it. But, yeah, that was a video game. So,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 6, I wouldn't recommend it.
Especially when you got fetuses that need to laugh. Involved.
That wasn't in Resident Evil 6. Don't worry about it.
know.
We're not paying attention, Sam.
Yes,
I
I
don't pay
understand. I understand. Can I move on to my topic, please?
You can.
I was thinking, because we were talking about, well, I recently in a thing with college did some playing of the old Sega Battlegrounds. Basically, what was it? Sega.
I think wasn't it Super Smash Sony or something?
Super Smash Sony
that's the one.
Is what people called it. So thanks to this collaboration of multiplayer games, I want to hear what you guys' favourite multiplayer games are.
Oof, that's a
Right.
tough one. That you just put the nail in the coffin right there.
Do you want me to start off?
Yeah, go on then, mate.
Basically, I have 3. I'm going to start with one that's an indie game that is nearly done. It's not far off. It might even be done by now. I'm not sure. It goes by the name of Broforce. I don't know how much you've heard of it. Basically, it's all of the old action movie characters that we used to love and know. Like, you got Arnold Schwarzenegger's in there twice. You've got the dude from Men in Black. I should say Will Smith. How did I forget his name? You got all your favourite action heroes, and they're all in this game, and it keeps on getting updated, and basically you run around and you shoot people, and it's funny, and you dick people over. The amount of times, like, I've been trying to play with our good friend Stephen Carter, and we would get towards the end of a level, and he'd shoot something, we'd both blow up and die, and we'd have to start again. It's a fluid game, it's very fast, you die way too easily. They keep on adding characters. They recently added Ellen Ripley from the Alien games, who's, I guess, is a cis? I guess? No, I think, because all the names have been changed, so, like, instead of Blade, it's Braid, as in Bro Blade. Instead of, I don't know, Judge Dredd, it's Bro Dredd. It's very comical, it's very entertaining, you dick people over, it's a good time. Number 2...
I think I actually played that on the PS4 once.
Yeah, it is out on the PS4, it came out onto consoles recently. Number 2, Super Smash Bros. In general, because I've played all of them.
The real one.
The real one, and they're so much fun. I remember growing up being like, Smash Brawl, Nintendo 64 controller, mashing it, turning into Kirby, you got your shooting your beams, you got your jumping around, you eat people. You literally eat people. Most of my childhood there, Tom, don't be sarcastic to me. So good. So good.
Were you adopted?
I was adopted by Kirby. I found that offensive. Into the Nintendo family.
God, you're mad.
I'm a mad man. Third is... I'm going to go with Portal 2. Because Portal 2 story is really good. And the multiplayer is both really good. And the one time that I tried to play it with my brother, we stopped talking for like 20 minutes because there was rage.
Was it so much competitiveness? Was it
It's
unreal?
not competitiveness. It's just... You get frustrated because the other person isn't doing what you want them to do, and that's what happens. Anyway.
You usually end up getting frustrated because people are better than me, but, you know.
Yeah, anyway, Tom, take it away. What's your favourite multiplayer game?
Ooh, I think they're just going to have to do the 3 basic ones. Grand Theft Auto 5. It's got to be... It's just the best way for you just to get away with everything. Anything, like, bad. Just if you just want to shoot someone, you can just pull out, I don't know, a special, specialist rifle and just leather them.
Just baseball bat people in the face.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
My other one is going to have to be, I love my FIFA 14. Not very good at it, but I still like it. And just because I'm a football fan, I enjoy football. I don't think you guys are into the, passing the ball around the pitch sort of malark. Nah, I thought you weren't. And finally, I am going to choose Call of Duty Ghosts. I know people don't like it. However, I like it. It's the reason probably say people say it's bad is because they're probably crap at the game and they just go,
Makes
"Oh,
sense.
it's bad. Oh, it's terrible." Well, because you're crap. Full stop.
That and they didn't change much. Although they did add Snoop Dogg as the
yes,
voiceover.
I did buy that.
Snoop Dogg. Did you smoke weed every day when you bought that?
No, he just said, "Get your ass back in the game."
Okay,
Oh, wow.
fair enough. I must ask Tom, but sorry to cut you off, Jake. Have you
Fine.
played the new GTA 5 expansion, Flight School?
Yes,
What is your opinion on it?
it's not very good.
Oh, really?
I like
Yeah.
I like the cosmetic things that they've done.
Yeah.
I've seen the glitch whereby you can go underneath the map. That looks pretty fun.
It is pretty fun, but
What's your problem with it at the minute?
it's just not me. I just like sticking to the old-fashioned GTA 4 style of GTA, where you just run round, shoot someone, call it a day.
It's a bit more San Andreas.
So
to be fair.
basically, your only problem with it is it's not your playstyle.
No. However, that's what I like about Grand Theft Auto. It's multiple player styles. You can, like, fly in a plane for all I care, or drive around, or shoot people. It's multiple. It's a lot more than just sticking to one bloke and you've got to do the same things. You can be 3 different guys if you're going to do single player. 3 different guys, 3 different storylines, but they all converge in one. But the multiplayer bit is you've got your own character, your own freedom to do what you want. You can get a tattoo on your leg, whatever. You can get all over tattoos. You can, I don't know, you can do pretty much like a normal life, but you're just going to be a successful criminal.
I was particularly looking forward to this one because I was a big fan of flying in GTA 5. One of the best experiences I had on it was in a dogfight, like flying down. And I remember being 2 guys were after me on my tail, and I was in a jet fighter, dropping down, just managing to pull up, bumping the ground, tiniest bit away from exploding, going up and taking one guy down. I was like, yes, I am Top Gun. And then I crashed into something and it exploded. And then there was another time when, slight sidetrack, it was me and a good friend Mikey. We were trying to, you know, the military base.
Yeah.
We're trying to take it over. And
good luck.
the plan was I'd fly in a plane, jump off the plane, land on the top of the building, start shooting people to create a distraction as he came in and stole the plane and flew off. The other problem is, I flew over in the really bad plane, jumped out, hit the building, and died. As soon as he burst in, all guns blazing, he was overmanned and he had no distraction, so he died as well.
You know, there's probably a thing called, like, oh, I've died, wait a minute.
Well, no, by the time I was like, he was like, oh, right, I'm in, where are you? I was like, yeah, the parachute didn't deploy and I died?
It does kind of say on the screen that, you know, you've died.
It's small in the corner, no one notices.
Anyway, sidetrack over.
Right, so fine. My picks of the week. Then if you two go for 3, then I'm going to go for 3.
These are going to be the ones no one's ever heard of or ever going to play.
Number 1, Minecraft.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah. I was expecting Megabus Competition Brawl 5 2014 edition.
Metro Rider XXX2
Extreme Mega 2014 edition MLG.
I just like kind of the openness of Minecraft and just that you can just do pretty much whatever you want. I mean, you can get you know server plugins to do all the stuff that you can't do as well. It's just
I've got a thing about Minecraft.
It's like open world.
I like it, but it's just the point where you think, God, I'm doing the same crap over and over again. But they're not on console, are they?
Get a PC.
Well, I'm a tight ass, so I'm not going to buy a PC.
That's a good point.
So you liked it, Tom, but would you put a ring on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, by the rules of Beyonce, that means it's yours.
Hooray!
You now own Minecraft. We'll contact Microsoft in the morning and have the legal transactions done by the weekend. It's now yours.
We'll probably be able to see him tomorrow, to be honest.
Yeah, good luck. We'll have a chat with him.
He's like, oh, by the way, I own you now.
We'll be like, by the way, Minecraft's kind of Tom's because he put a ring on it.
Just like when Peggy walks into Sugarfoot and says, I own this place in King of the Hill, but that's a reference most people won't get.
Yeah, no, I don't understand.
Right,
that.
Second game is, what was it? Yes, Saints Row 3. That's just a fun game to just mess around in.
That is a lot of fun.
Never played it.
You must get it. You must.
People have been saying it's a good game. So.
It's much better than 4.
Kind of bought all the DLC for that.
How much would you spend?
I don't.
Did you spend more than you actually bought for the game?
Yes.
I probably wasn't very far off.
You will have spent more. I mean, of course, I got the game free because games were gold.
Yeah.
And my final game, coming back to their point after I said Minecraft, Cities in Motion 2. It has multiplayer.
Not surprised.
Not
surprised at all.
It's such a shit game.
It's not.
I wouldn't say it's bad. I'd say it's...
I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't say it's worth playing.
It's not that it's bad. It's not most people's cup of tea. Although of course,
watch a few trains going on a few tracks.
Although Jordan has agreed to do a multiplayer series with me on YouTube on that game, which could be fairly interesting.
That's just going to be you screaming at him, telling him what to do. She's going to sit there going, "I'm just."
Oh no!
crashing this train."
No! We're going to go competitive, not cooperative.
Oh.
Yes, there's about 9 different modes. You can do co-op, you can do competitive, you can do whatever you want. It's brilliant.
My train's 30% faster than your train.
Oh wow, that was a great accent.
That's what that series is going to be.
No,
They're just going to throw train sizes at each other.
No. The entire series will be me playing the game and Jordan just bombing roads or something.
Yeah,
which you can do. You can just like you can just be like, right, my competitor owns that road and I don't like him. Get rid of that.
You should
and
do.
Just
I
completely
don't know why
screw
John
him.
just
He will just screw me over at any opportunity.
No, what he should do is when you've got like a full train of passengers, he just comes in and just like annihilates the train tracks.
He's gonna
screwed.
Is he gonna do a Skyfall? Just like you'll be working on some trains and then he's gonna frickin' drive a train into your face.
Probably.
Also known as doing a Skyfall. That's the thing now.
Hashtag doing a Skyfall.
I've just made that a thing.
Did hashtag doing a Suarez.
I was just thinking that then.
Doing a Suarez.
Anyway, before we go, let's have one final piece of news. So I mentioned earlier about Oculus not having an official consumer product. They do, and it's made and it's got the Samsung logo on it, so I shall never buy it in my life. Basically, they actually have a partner. Not only are they owned by Facebook, but they have a partnership with Samsung, which is why, of course, they genuinely use the exact same display as you get in the Galaxy Note 3. So basically, Samsung has made it a bit more rigid, taken off the motion tracking dots that make it not make you sick, and said, "There you go, there's a product, have it."
Right.
Good luck with that.
But of course, if you want really good cheap VR, you can just download the you can actually download a VR headset called Google Cardboard. You basically you print it out, you cut it out, you fold it up, you put your Android smartphone into it, and there you go. You have VR kit for a few quid using the smartphone you already have.
AK the contract you pay every month.
With side effects of taking 30 years off your life because of radiation poisoning.
I don't care. Look, I almost always keep my phone in my boob pocket, so I'm probably going to be dead in the next few days anyway. So,
you're going to have no sperm count.
I don't keep my phone on my.
Hey, yo, girl, you want to experience all 7 sperm that I have left? All 7 of them.
Oh dear.
Jake, would you just say that there'd just be, instead of having loads of tiny sperm, would you rather have just one ginormous sperm?
How would you get it out?
It'd come out the
area.
It wouldn't work.
It'd be like
work.
It'd be anime. You'd call upon it, and it'd be like sperm and go, and it'd just erupt and like be a demon.
Eyes they have.
Yours will be like code.
Why are we on this topic? I thought this was a gaming podcast. Okay.
Because we've run out of things.
It's banter.
Okay, given that we've run out of things to say, I think I might as well end this show properly for once, because we've not gone over. We've got another minute.
We've got a minute. Oh my god!
So of course, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Twangmeister Studios, the small studio with the big sound, for letting us use the studio. Of course, Twangmeister Studio is just a great place for you to do any project, big or small. You can find them over at TWANGMEISTER studios.co.uk.
Link in the description.
If you are going to Eurogamer Expo and you see us, feel free to come and stroke Jacob in the face and then lick his nostrils.
I knew you'd say something about
I give you permissions to lick his nostrils.
And any women about, you can freely grab his bottom.
You have to call him Sir Daffodil. That's the only way you will refer to Jacob as Sir Daffodil whenever you see him. Please do it.
Or Mr. Big Knob.
No. Sir Daffodil of the Big Knobs. That's what you shall refer to him.
That reminds me of me, actually. We will be getting some footage while we're there. So me, Tom, and Sam. I'm definitely doing some footage. Tom has said he'll do some footage. Sam has said he will if I don't annoy him, and Jordan has refused.
I said I will if you're not a pain about it, and
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for it. We're going at. I have to get up at 4 in the morning.
We have to get to the area at 6 p.m.
If you ask me and I say go get effed, don't be offended.
Yeah, same here, Jake. I'm actually going to join that club.
Fair enough. Anyway, if you want to contact the show, you can contact us at jsquarednetwork@mail.com, not the email address I gave you last week.
Also reminding you to message Jordan Holloway if you have any requests for the show.
Of course, banter everything. Banter. And, in fact, yeah. Oh, wait, I can't talk about that yet. I think we best just leave before we ruin everything because this has gone well.
Yeah.
It's gone well.
Yeah. Right, bye everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
And of course, share your friends. See you next week. Boom.